So having in mind the new EU funds perspective for 2014 and 2020 for Poland, which is going to be a beneficiary in those funds, would you say that it could be a kind of new perspective for the cooperation that you have just mentioned? So if there is an idea within some academic or research centers in Poland and cooperation with Norwegian company in order to get such part of fund, would you say that Innovation Norway could be of help here?
What I can say is that in the current 5-year plan, Norway grants, which is actually part of the Norwegian contribution to the development of Poland, has many programs. Just saying that we have actually for the last 5 years contributed with about 570 million euros. And a small part of this has actually been allocated to help the businesses. This is the Green Industry Innovation, which is a quite specific program aimed towards Polish small and medium-sized companies. They will get grants within this program for greening their business. The call for application was actually closed in May, and we are actually now just looking into the outcome of the application process. And that program is particular in a way that you get, it's not mandatory, but you get extra points if you cooperate with a Norwegian institution or in Norwegian companies. Of course, then you talked about the next 5 years program. We don't know the outcome, how that will look like, but if there will be any continuation of this thinking about cooperating on the business level, not only on the government level, it could be interesting to see, but we just have to wait and see what's coming out.
If you could look at your experience in the previous program, what form of cooperation is it mostly?
Now, it's currently, if I just take Poland first, Norwegian companies in Poland, we have about 300 companies, or actually more correctly, Polish company with Norwegian owners. Of these, very many are just subsidiaries of their Norwegian mother companies. The Norwegian mother company are outsourcing some production or engineering services, for example. So very few of them are operating in the Polish market as such. When it comes to Polish companies in Norway, there are a lot of them. You have to remember that at any time, about 70,000-80,000 permanent Polish residents in Norway, when you are now the biggest foreign group in Norway, even bigger than the Swedes. And at any time, we believe that there is could be up to 140,000 Polish people, maybe more, working in Norway. And they are very active in the typical construction but in all parts of life in Norway, and they are very valuable workforce for Norway, and we would not survive without them. So you have them as welders in the shipyards, working at building sites. Polish people are coming in many sectors and in all parts of Norway.